Guardian, we are poised to strike, and strike first. Meet me aboard the Dreadnought. I will perform our ritual where I fell. Oryx will bend to our strength, and my throne will be his prison. Guardian, Savathun and Zivu Arath's forces close on us like jagged teeth. Thwart them. Protect the ritual as I bind the echo of the Navigator to my throne world. I will subdue the Taken King, capture him, cleave him from his throne. He will not escape my power. I will be his jailer yet. yours, Guardian.
Is that like radio or is that like my imagination?
Guardian, we have him. Eris's mission was a success. I can't say I'm not impressed. Eris and I have never been afraid to do what needed to be done, regardless of the risk. And now we've captured the Taken King himself. I told Eris that fear is a warning. Correctly deployed, we can send that warning to our enemies. Now the Taken and the Dread hear it loud and clear. You know I was against bringing him here. Eris's throne world was our tactical advantage. But we had to move fast. That's what Eris did. She reacted, and now we have to adapt. This is an opportunity. We've got Oryx pinned. Hold him, Guardian.
Guardian, we are triumphant. With the echo of the Navigator as our prisoner, we have gained ground against those who would subdue us. We must not destroy him. He is a rich source of knowledge. As Echo and King, bound, we may interrogate him. I cannot hold him indefinitely. Keeping the echo of the Navigator in my throne world consumes my focus. I will not allow it. Quite. I will learn what I can from the Echo, but by force or ritual, they will move to reclaim their stolen sibling.
That's it? That was short. Huh. Man, that's so crazy. That means they've canonized their, well, not canonized, but made their music and the...
Well, can't patch a hive sword up with the everyday ceiling. Where's that leave us? You're gonna need some kind of taking fanciness for that. More than I have handy. Might be easier in the right place. Got some thoughts on that? I'll leave you a couple notes. Now, if anyone asks, I didn't tell you this, but they can't do anything to you anyway. Been working with the hidden a little. Call it freelancing. I do a favor for them, they do a favor for me. They're squares, but they've got good intel. And they've been keeping an eye on Savathun. We're gonna have to deal with her sooner, not later. Still digging, but when something useful comes up on her, I'll be in touch, hero. You just stay ready.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna do something kind of personal really quickly. I kind of need to vent really quickly. I kind of met this woman at my job, but unfortunately, I thought she was interested, but apparently she was just very friendly. Like an idiot. Anyways, but I don't think she thinks I'm a creep though. Thankfully, she still treated me mostly the same. We're still talking and stuff at work, but I'm not gonna lie, everyone. It just kind of sucked. Mostly because before I met her, I was like very content with my life because I knew I gained weight from last year because of some personal stuff and professional stuff, and I wanted to go back to losing weight because before that I was losing weight, and yeah. So at the beginning of the year, I was starting to exercise. I actually started putting a digital movie collection as well, TV collection too, just because I wanted to watch The Mummy, but no one was streaming it. I was like, I don't want to watch it illegally because sometimes it's annoying to find movies. So I just made the choice to buy it, and I was actually lucky it was on sale when I bought it. When I looked for it. So that kind of started off my little quest, not quest, but my journey of buying digital stuff. And I really enjoyed doing it. I'm gonna go in a better spot. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing it, and I was content with my life, everyone. I was starting to read again. I was reading the Dark Tower series and Stephen King's It on the side, with a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of Warhammer, and I downloaded some more books with the Man in Black, and I was content with my life. I was happy. And when I went to work, I was like looking around to see like I'm gonna have any new coworkers. I was like, no, I guess I'm not. Everything's good to go. So I sit down and I'm like, getting content. I'm gonna start grade. I work as an instructor, so I'm gonna start grading my work and stuff. When all of a sudden this woman just approaches and like, oh, okay, cool, must be a student, an older student, whatever, non-traditional student. And but then she kept coming. She's like, oh shit, never mind, she must work here then. And I had like a goofy smile because I thought she was a student at first. I was like, oh, let me change my style to my smile to my regular smile. And at first I was like not physically attracted to her because she has a nose piercing, and I'm not into that. But what really got me attracted to her was the way she was speaking with the students at the place we work at. She just spoke to them so professionally, and I don't know, she carried herself so fucking well. I'm not the only one who thinks that too. I was talking about it with another coworker, and she said the same thing too, that the individual I was just talking about, they just carry themselves very well. I know I said that already, but I don't know how else to say it again. But yeah, that's what got me attracted to her, and I started having more conversations with her, and I was actually able to have conversations with her in the first place, which was pretty cool. Like we were talking about plays and musicals. We're talking about musicals, and she recommended some stuff. Like, wow, this woman's impressive, man. And yeah, so I just got attracted to her, and Yeah, I regret meeting this woman just because she's besides the fact that nothing came from me asking her. It wasn't even a date. It was just like to go hang out, to watch a movie, whatever. Besides with that, it's just she got into graduate school, which is cool, which is awesome. I love educated women. But she got into graduate school internationally, and it's just like, life, why did you have to make me, not make me, but why did you have to meet this woman? Like, I would have been so content, so happy, never having met this girl. She's been working at this place for 2 years. I seen her name around. I always thought she was like an older woman because she would put her name like on the, she would label her stuff. So I guess, you know, older women do that. But, yeah, I guess I'm just sharing because, yeah, because I'm bummed. I'll be frank, I'll be honest, I'm bummed, and yeah, I'm still focusing on myself, though I have lost weight, and I'm continuing to lose weight, which is good. I need to do a better job of watching what I eat, but I'm doing a good job of my calorie intake at the very least. Even though I do eat poorly sometimes, my calorie intake is still okay because I am exercising. But when you imagine how it'd be if I was watching what I ate even better. I guess I'm kind of happy they added like this. Is this new? This radio music, whatever? I know it sounds nerdy, but if I could live in a new universe, I wouldn't mind living in the Destiny universe. Just because, like, I was gonna sound cheesy, but I'm not the happiest in my life at the moment. Just because my professional life is not where I thought it would be, and it's not where I thought it would be as well. What I thought where I'll be as well. And personally, my life could be turned better too. What I like about Guardians is just the fact that they're dead already. That sounds negative, but instead of what I like about the Risen, the Lightbearers, is the fact that they're kind of like starting over the lines because if you read the lore, people who know them, who knew them, they say that they still act the way that they used to. Not too differently, just without the memories. So, I wouldn't mind being a Guardian just because, well, first of all, because of the longevity, because they're immortal. Like, I wouldn't mind striking out so much with women if it wasn't for the fact that I wouldn't die for a long time. And, so I was looking at my phone really quickly. Yeah, it's just, I like the idea of being able to start over and yeah. I won't lie, I'm still kind of hopeful that maybe she'll notice me as I continue to maintain my trajectory with losing weight. I'm also starting to dress better because at the beginning of where I was working at, when we first started the semester, I was wearing like my fat clothes. Like, you know, skinny jeans, but, you know, bigger size, and shirt that was frayed, and a sweater that's kind of old, and people had told me that sweater looks a bit thin, whatever, right? And I was wearing the outfit because I honestly didn't have any other clothes. My old clothes didn't fit me anymore. So, thankfully, not only do my old clothes fit me, but I bought some new pants and stuff, and those fit me as well. And so that's good. Well, I mean, they're a bit snug, but they're not as snug as they used to be. And as I continue doing what I'm doing, I'm sure they're gonna get even less snug. So, and yeah, and I guess that's one good. That's what I guess that's one good thing about having met her is that she helped jumpstart my physical exercise. But I'm thinking I want to lose maybe 4 or 5 more pounds, and I might start a dating profile just because I have another friend, not a friend, but another coworker who told me that the dating profile is more just for yourself, like just to boost your self-esteem. And I think I kind of need that right now because I actually got ghosted twice by the same bloody woman at the end of last year. What I mean by that is that 2 years ago I met this woman at a party, and we exchanged numbers, and I texted her. She never texted me back. She ghosted me. I was like, damn, bloody hell, right? Last year at the same friends party, or a different kind of party, but same friends. She's there too, and we exchanged numbers. And she's like, I texted you before, and she's like, what? No, you didn't. I would have remembered you texted me. And I was like, yeah, I did. And she insisted that she did it. And I was like, okay, you know what? Fine. Let's exchange numbers again. I even texted her on the spot and said, did you get my number? She's like, yes. Okay, cool. Oh, lo and behold, guess what? I text her, she ghosts me again. So I was like, wow. Ghosted twice by the same individual. So, why am I sharing this? I guess
it's official.
I'm gonna sound like super stupid right now too. But also the day that I met this woman that I like, that I'm infatuated with, I had like this crazy dream about this one person that I used to know. And I don't speak with her anymore, unfortunately. But well, I guess not unfortunately, I guess fortunately. Well, whatever. But it was a very good dream. I enjoyed it because we were reconnecting positively, and it just felt good. I know it sounds kind of pathetic. It felt good. And when I woke up, it made me feel sad because I knew I didn't want to be with her, but I also knew that I had no one with me currently. If that makes sense, right? And so I was like, damn. I was sad about that. I was thinking about that dream throughout the whole day. It was on my mind. And yeah, that's when I met that woman. Was left trying to tell me something, maybe? No, I don't believe in astrology and all that crap too, but a couple of weeks before that, I went and hung out with some people and they did like my reading or whatever it's called. He said that's supposed to be something positive was going to come into my life soon. And I laughed at it. But when I met her, I was like, that kind of popped into my head. I was like, oh, I wonder. But of course, no, right? I wish I could have like good luck. Not good luck. I know it sounds pathetic. Not pathetic, just whatever, but. She also, she's no wonder. I mean, honestly, I think she's too good for me anyways. Because I keep learning more shit about her. Not only does she draw, but she also paints. And I'm like, wow. And I think she writes too. I want to ask her about that. I know I should ask her about it because she actually ghosted me too. This woman that I like. I asked her last week. Wait, I think I talked about this already, didn't I? Did I? I don't know. Then I texted her about her if she wanted to go to watch this foreign film thing. And she never texted me back. But she texted in the group chat. Honestly, a cocksucker. Anyways, thanks for listening, everyone. I appreciate it. Take care.